Hola amigos, welcome to the Chelsea studio and welcome to my channel. My name is Valeria Prieto and this time I wanted to make a special video to close 2024. And in this video I will be sharing the story about each painting that I did this year. But first, don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to give a like, and to follow also my other social media like Instagram or Facebook, where you can see my process from beginning to end and also a lot of images behind the scenes. So let's see what is about this video.
Wooden dragon. This was my first time painting a dragon, and I was working with this piece as this is the year of the dragon, and what is best to celebrate with art. The cool thing about art and celebrations are that you always can combine both. This year was amazing, strong, fearless, powerful, and full of blessings. Now you can see some colors. I was wondering why I have started to do outlines with Sharpies. Actually, I do this in many of my paintings. I think this is a thing that I have adopted as part of my process. Usually goes in this order: pencils, markers, liquid inks, oils, and acrylics. Also, some hints with pastel oils and again pencils. I think this is because I want to enjoy all my art supplies at once. It really feels so good. Painting with oils today, and I felt a little bit strange painting a dragon as they look kind of cartoonish, even when this is part of it. I mean, they are not real, or at least not in this world, like a bird or a snake, but I don't worry about it. This was my first painting of 2024. Was inspired in the wooded dragon, which is the regent animal from the Chinese zodiac this year. I have used some peach shades to keep the mood from Pantone, with the color of the year, peach fuzz. The dragon symbolizes power, change, and spirituality, and it also symbolizes good luck, fortune, and prosperity. In some cultures, the dragon is a protector and is associated with royalty. The dragon, as a spirit animal, can also symbolize self-love and empowerment. Dragons are a symbol of strength, courage, and wisdom. Girl with doves. I felt a little bit artistically tired. Sometimes it happens to me when I finish a large piece. It reminds me a little bit of the quarantine that some women go through when they give birth. That's how I felt with my works. I wanted to rest and wait to find something that I wanted to paint. There was an image that I had in mind to paint for several years, but I was not sure to make it this time. Instead, I did some studies, inspired a little bit with some paintings that I saw in the St. Louis Museum, like The Wounded Seagull by Jules Breton, but his work is in oil and it's absolutely beautiful. I made her hands as wings. Can you notice? Lion Master. Have you been in a hard time without support? Feeling alone and maybe with some people around you who you can talk but you don't want it just to avoid them pain? I have been there. Then, in the silence of a dream, the clues appears like part of a puzzle. I had 2 dreams about a lion walking near me. It happened in 2 different years, first in 2020 and then 2023. The lion was there near me, just walking and watching, and I was afraid and moving slowly, just trying to go to a safer place. After my last dream, the moment when I struggled the most in this reality, I decided to attend his call and make him real. This is the result. After sketching and painting during different times and difficult ones, I just can see it as a message of a lion master who has been in my dreams, and in this reality as a painting, just to let me know his message, strength. The lion has been with me to show me to be strong, to push for each day and to trust in myself and the process. The funny thing is that I have been working with this, and I just ended at the same time that I ended a spiritual retreat. So there are no coincidences. Lion Apprentice. Working with oils and enjoying the bright colors, I can't believe how different it feels from the past lion. But that's an amazing thing, because it's part of the story, and both are amazing, just like day and night. Can you spot the birds? I'm so close to finish, and the process has been amazing. Today I was listening to someone saying that the feline beings with wings has been sent to our planet to protect us. They are beings full of light, and they are part of many galaxies. They are called Urmas. How beautiful is that? I love to synchronize with my art, to receive reaffirmations about my thoughts, and being aware of the consciousness of now. Blessed be those beings of light. This painting has many personal meanings and connects with the Urma from Orion, the constellation, and you can see also Sirius and Lyra, where also lion-human alike beings are part. Wings are part of this lion, and they represent the ascension and the connection with the lion master, and the arrival to our planet to help the earth, and to help us to evolve and being better human beings. This painting encapsulates my own rebirth, a resurrection, followed with symbolism as a lion, the wings, the cosmos, and I could not have finished it in perfect time, where we celebrate the rebirth of a higher consciousness, if you are awake. Goddess Radix. Starting the sketch of powerful woman, it's funny how sometimes I start to sketch without awareness. After time is when I realize why, or I start to discover hints. Okay, the first clue was, it will be very red. Then I thought about this color belongs to the first chakra, which made me sense in the order of colors that I was working with, as each one is followed with a different energy. And if we think about it, I can see it as the beginning, the primary color, the root as an energy point. After that, I understood the doodles. They are garnets, rubies, pomegranates, mother of pearls, flames. I still need to define the piece of the bottom, but as you can see, had to be flowers and wings. And Valentina, my daughter, made some little stones around it, and one will be a garnet with a happy face. The background is ready and we are working with the hair. This feels so easy to paint, sometimes like a big page from a coloring book. What a journey! I always start with the face, but this is the first time I don't. Has been amazing to paint this portrait, and was fun to paint along my daughter, even when she did small portions every day after school. Her big excitement is to see the eyelashes done. This painting is called Goddess Radix, and she has the energy from the root chakra, with the red color. That's why her name is Radix. It means root in Latin. This painting was inspired in feminine energy. My daughter Valentina helped me to paint some beads to make this female energy even more special and strong. Goddess Santi. This is the second portrait of powerful woman. The sketch is ready and Valentina helped me with the last doodles. This one is about creative energy, sensuality, emotions, fantasy, and feelings. The predominant color will be orange. The painting is called Goddess Santi, and she has the energy from the sacral chakra, which is I feel, and it's orange color. That's why her name is Santi, which means feelings. The sacral chakra works as an energy point for creation, creativity, prosperity, sensuality, and the way we connect with others. The painting has these elements: the flowers as a symbol of prosperity and fertility, the stars as a symbol of creativity, some organic shapes as cells, or life in the most primitive form before a human being is conceived, the moon as a sea with fishes, as the element related to the chakra, and a symbol of creativity according the alchemy located on her neck. Blue Jay. Being engaged with painting and art can be profoundly uplifting. After experiencing hard days, the act of creating allows us to express emotions or even to forget them, no matter if it's only for some minutes. As one immerses in colors, shapes, and textures, the mind shifts and focuses into the present moment, fostering a sense of mindfulness and relaxation. The process of bringing a hidden vision to life on canvas can restore a sense of accomplishment and control, counteracting feelings of helplessness or frustration. Art is a lifesaver. Painting can have a soothing meditative effect, helping to release tension and promote mental clarity. Ultimately, art provides a therapeutic escape, offering a means to heal, reflect, and to find joy through life's challenges. This specific painting was an experiment where I wanted to use all my art supplies in blue. Mujer de la Luna. I was creating a digital sketch for a client. Once the digital sketch was ready, I had to turn it into an oil painting. This painting includes 2 birds and 1 cat. I made several sketches for this painting, but at the end my client was very happy with this one. It has a lot of green colors and looks very fresh, very tropical, and I like how everything goes together. I really love to paint wings and feathers and birds. This is the first time that I paint this kind of birds, and I have enjoyed it a lot. The girl from the portrait loves the moon, so I have included a full moon. Also, she works with animals, and she has a cat. The cat is yellow and looks so pretty in the painting. After a month of working with this custom piece, it's finally done and ready in a new home. I love the energy of this piece and how it embraces the connection of feminine energy with nature. After all, this piece seems like a sequence from my Powerful Woman series. She looks like a warrior or a Gaia princess, isn't? Or at least this is how I see her. Montmartre self-portrait. Starting a self-portrait used to explore and experiment. I had made a few self-portraits in different techniques. So here another with oil. I think I should do one with acrylic. Working with a background and this self-portrait has been a bit complicated to do, as I have been working in a different way to apply the paint. For this one, I will paint first the eyes, but I did first the skin, making complicated to paint the eyes after the face, as I have painted all fresh, no layers and no dry paint. This is my self-portrait with Montmartre easel. Here the first self-portrait with my easel was fun and was challenging because the eyes. I see some kind of questioning, determination, some strong attitude and some spark of challenging on the mood of this portrait. Sometimes I can be like this, but this is not my main vibe. And this is the amazing thing about portraits. You can be a lie or be true, for you or for me. What do you see? Crash and burn. My first conscious encounter with one of them, a dragon, was in 2019 at the Glastonbury Abbey, where the remains of King Arthur and Gwen are said to be found. The dragon was formed in the clouds, and for me it was something incredible, since Glastonbury, also known as the Isle of Avalon, is a place where dragons rest, especially one under the Thor. It was no coincidence that I had finished the Merlin series, where the dragon, Kilgara, was a mentor and the narrator, and a few months later I was in Avalon. This year at the Belden Festival, I had the opportunity to be part of those who carried the dragon up to the Maple Hill. Dragons have been very present this year in different presentations, and I love being able to see them. Even when life is in pause and like a ghost town, there are always things happening if you put attention, so this is how I focused. I thought to make a black and white self-portrait because the spark suddenly was washed off, like coal ashes sparked around before they were fire. So fire can be represented in many forms. Despite being in company of lions, I knew a lion was not in the call. So I started to be addressed to the dragons, just as the beginning of the year when I was painting one. So the dragon has been with me for a few years, and I thought this could be the catalyst for my project. What a perfect symbol of inner fire and spark, just what I needed. These ashes are going to ignite and spark again. I still was thinking about the meaning of the painting, and I was thinking about the song Crash and Burn by Savage Garden, who says, if you need to crash, then crash and burn, you're not alone, because there has always been the heartache and pain, and when it's over, you will breathe again. I was a fan of Savage Garden, and I had a t-shirt from them, and it has the image of a dragon in the front. I have been visited by dragons in dreams, clouds, jewelry, and many other forms presented to me, especially this year of the dragon, so I wanted to paint a white one. Dragons represent power, wisdom, protection, good luck, but also mystery and self-realization. Dragons can symbolize the journey to self-realization, spiritual awakening, and mastery. They can also encourage people to face life with courage, embrace their personal power, and seek deeper spiritual truths. And all this I have done, and I'm still doing it, as the game of life has not ended yet. I thought to make a black and white self-portrait because my spark suddenly was washed off as I mentioned it, like coal ashes after fire. I just still hope these ashes are going to ignite and spark again and again and again as a phoenix. I have included a white dove as a reminder of peace and kindness that is part of the feelings. Blue Panther. Months ago, I had again these dreams about many felines around me, but this time a black panther was next to me. I think this is the first time I see a black one, and I knew I had to be my next painting. This year I had the most amazing experience with felines, visiting on my dreams, appearing in messages, objects, clothes, random images, and much more. I started to understand their messages and even learned about the races that live in our galaxy, where felines are one of the most loving, protective, and powerful beings helping us as humanity. Suddenly, everything has sense, logic, and a big connection with me. They have been my guides and companions, and I feel so honored and happy for being able to paint them. In my dream, the panther was black with a blue shine, so I was very excited to try the neon acrylics. Lately, I have been in a Lisa Frank vibe. I feel very attracted to bright colors and neons. This is my last painting of the year, and I'm so happy with it. I have enjoyed every painting that I have done, especially the one with dragons and lions. Well, actually, I think my most important paintings of this year has been the dragons and the lions, and this panther, of course.
And that's it, amigos. This was my year through paintings. As you can see, it was very colorful, very emotional, very deep, full of insights, and also I'm full of gratitude, and I want to say a big thank you from my heart for all the inspiration and all the how do you say in Spanish todas las porras que me echaron, because all the support you gave me and the people who has acquired my art all around the world, I'm so thankful. So I wish you a very happy and colorful and artistic and amazing 2025. See you next year. Bye.